Are you okay? You losing your voice?
What's going on, Bobby Brady?
What was that?
I don't know.
Time to change.
Friday. That was a disappointment.
Friday, March 31st, 2006.
It's the 31st?
And it's the last Friday before we change time on Saturday night,
I
Sunday
thought you were
morning.
going to say change format.
And it's payday and all kinds of stuff. It's a good day in America.
And all of a sudden, I'm worried.
Why?
About why? Yeah, sorry.
There's a
Concentrate.
new announcement in the studio, and it says, in case of an earthquake emergency, please air the following announcement. And I thought, do they know something? Why all of a sudden do they have an earthquake emergency announcement in the system?
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of crazy.
So I'm like,
I know Chuck was getting the vibe. You know how you have earthquake premonitions?
Yeah, maybe Chuck was out on the compound and got a premonition.
He got a premonition, a little shake, rattle, and roll. We haven't had an earthquake in a long time.
No, so now I'm worried that they know something. Maybe they got like from the city warned them or something.
Yeah, it's something. They got some biological feedback. Not biological.
Get some water and canned goods.
I was at the radio station.
Boil some towels.
Yeah, exactly.
Be ready. I was at the radio station when the Northridge earthquake hit here in Los Angeles, and it knocked all of our, at that time you played these carts on the ground. And the guy that was on the air runs into my office and goes, "What should I do?" I go, "Play the cart. There's a cart that's labeled in case of an earthquake. Like, you play this." And he runs and picks it up, and through the floor he sifts and he finds the first earthquake cart and he pops it in. It's the jingle, and it goes, "Oh, when you're shaking," and it's telling you. It was like a little song they had.
Oh, it's like prepreparedness
yeah, to like
song.
stop and get underneath. And it was
Stop,
like,
drop, and roll.
I was like, "Turn it off! Turn it off!"
Oh no! Yeah, that was a bad one. Bad timing on that poor bastards. Anyway, all right. What does it say, Jack?
It just says that in case of an earthquake emergency, please air the following announcement.
Woo! That's crazy. All right, don't do it.
I know,
I
I won't
wanna
because
be scared.
it's an official earthquake announcement.
It's an official one. All right, anyway, so it's the weekend. Yay!
Yay!
There it was. Yay! Friday!
Friday!
I got my balls back. Speaking of which, I just want to knock this out real early.
Okay.
Ball talk.
Oh, nice.
Why ball talk?
Baby ball talk.
Oh.
Because it was this time yesterday morning we talked about baby balls.
Yeah,
Yes.
getting swollen in the womb.
And I was concerned for my baby's safety because the balls on my baby, which you can see at star987.com,
Oh, are they up there?
are astronomically large.
Oh, wow. They're just getting knocked around in that.
Oh my God, they're just huge. And I'm concerned that he's retarded because he has big balls.
I don't think
You
that-
worry about the weirdest thing.
Right, but I don't think there's a correlation between...
His brains might be in his
no,
balls.
I don't think so. I think you're okay.
Water on the balls.
Yeah, something. They're humongous. So our boss, Craig Rossi,
Right.
is a true friend of this show.
Oh, what did he do?
Well, he wanted to let me know in the Craig Rossi way that my baby's balls were fine. And you know how he did this?
He gave you a copy of his picture?
He gave me a picture of his baby's balls.
Oh,
nice.
Good.
Yeah, and it's weird because usually you don't share pictures of your baby balls.
Right.
Oh.
Because it's creepy. But something happens when you become like, I'm going to be a mom, and he's a dad. He's going to be a dad over and over again because his wife is having twins.
Right.
So, but something happens where, like, now to share baby ball pictures is okay. Like, I wouldn't give this to say Gig or to say,
Good move.
what's the other, Alex?
Right.
Yeah.
Like, anybody single, I probably wouldn't give him a picture of my baby balls.
Because that's creepy.
It's creepy. But I feel like, wow, I'm in, like, the club now, the parent club. Like, I've been accepted. Because when you give me pictures of your baby's balls and feel okay about it, and I feel okay sharing, he didn't say I couldn't share with you two.
Right.
So I'd like to pass the picture around of his baby's balls.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go. His baby's balls.
And this is
They
this
do
is
get swollen up in the womb.
Oh yeah.
That's right after
That's nice.
birth.
That's yeah, so your kid still has potential to beat him.
But don't those look like bloody?
No, they're just
they're
red.
They're red from
they
getting
got
knocked
beat
around.
up.
It's like a speed bag in the gym. They're
But
just
aren't they
getting
huge?
knocked around
Look
there.
how big, proportionally. Like, and it's weird because now I feel like I've seen my boss's penis.
Indirectly.
And yeah, because
Or
know
at
the
least
baby.
a variation thereof.
Yeah, so it's kind of creepy too.
Right.
But I mean, these balls on this child are as big as the kid's foot,
Yeah, that'll happen.
and it's my boss's. And then he was.
He's
kind
just
enough,
really proud. That's why he showed you that.
Is that
photo.
why he
Yeah,
showed-
He's just like, look at this picture. That's my boy.
This was taken at the same time as the other picture. Check out his red and swollen berries. Oh, he called them berries.
Oh, that's nice.
His
Yeah.
wife made him say that.
You'd think they get knocked around in the womb. Think about how they get squished when it comes through the old vajayjay.
Oh, that's right. That's his
he's a
word.
big
Now you know
supporter of
who
the
that
JJ.
Right.
memo was from. Yeah, because I didn't. Yeah, look at and then finally, because we were talking about baby plastic surgery, because I'm for it.
Right.
Because my baby's face is totally smashed. He looks hideous.
According to your 4D ultrasound.
Yes, he looks hideous.
In the womb.
Hideous is a strong word.
That
Right.
baby looks bad. So
Baby looks like a baby.
he looks like he has overbite. He just looks awful. And so I want to do prenatal plastic surgery where they
Right.
go in on, a long time ago, Time Magazine showed them doing surgery from the top of a woman's belly.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So I want them to do that. And
Life-saving surgery that had
Right.
to be performed, or the baby would have died probably.
Yeah, not nose job.
exactly.
so my kid's head in the womb is all jacked up. He's got a smashed face and he has an overbite. It looks retarded. And so Craig was nice enough to say, here's what the baby's head looked like. Don't worry, it went back to normal in 30 seconds. Look at, if this baby's head came out of my hoo-ha, look at that.
Yeah, they come out all.
That's a tumor.
But they also put the there's a thing that's like a funnel with suction on it
Clamp.
with handles, and they'll stick the funnel if they're having problems getting them out to their head, and it sucks a big indention in the top of their head.
Look at this.
They did that to my son.
See?
My son
Can
had
you guys
that.
see this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a big dent from. It looks like that funnel where they slap that funnel on, and it's just suction.
I'd send it back if it
pull
had
them
one of
out.
those things on its head.
I like that Rossi has a photo presentation prepared for
Yeah,
almost
he's ready
any
to
baby
roll.
situation. That's amazing.
I know, but I think he's telling me don't be worried because
Yeah,
look,
it goes right back.
he said that thing on its kid's head went right back after 30 seconds.
Yeah.
My son had that, and my daughter came out with the Egyptian-looking head, real long, because it got so smashed, elongated when it came out.
Wow, that means your wife's tight.
Yeah, now she's got this little. Now she's got this perfect little round head.
If it comes out like a sausage, you
Yeah.
know.
Oh, it came out almost cone-headish. I mean, just smashed down and real long.
Yeah. So I don't want to see the kid until after they fix it. Like after
It
the
could be
30 seconds.
A day or two.
Then I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it until it looks good. It'll traumatize a mom to have it look like that.
No,
No, it won't. It's your baby. You
Craig
don't care.
Rossi's wife, I guarantee you, when they saw the baby like that, she was like, "Oh
They'll-
my god!"
They'll tell you. They're really good about that crap.
Nobody else
The
will
nurses and the
anything.
doctors are like,
They'll be
no,
like,
don't
"Ha ha,
worry.
your
We
baby's
did this.
special."
They explain everything.
Anyway, all right, that was my video presentation by Craig Rossi.
nice.
Thank you.
Yeah, and we got to see his baby's balls.
Nice. It was a win-win.
And now I'm gonna be uncomfortable when I see that baby because it's like 15 now.
Star 98.7.
All right, it's gonna be a gnarly day for a couple of reasons. First of all, I guess there's a big old weather front coming in.
Oh,
yeah?
crap. Again?
Can you see if Mark Kriski can, buy Sam Rubin, get Mark Kriski for free?
Right.
Anyway, so yeah, there's something from Santa Barbara, some gully washer.
A gully washer?
gully washer's
oh,
coming.
man, we're in for
A
it.
gully washer! I guess that's not a term of
Sounds funny.
okay. No, hi. Anyways, a big rainstorm's coming in, I guess. And so that's not good. That's the A of part 2. Anyway, and then it's a big Chavez day. It's like
Again?
his birthday.
It's today's his birthday. The actual
okay.
day they
I
did
get
earlier
you.
in the week, but today is his actual birthday.
Today is his birthday, and they said all those kids are walking out for sure. For shizzle.
But aren't they arresting him now?
Yeah, now they're not messing with the walkout students anymore.
Yeah, but they say it's A, Friday, B, it's Chavez's birthday, and that their first bell, homeroom or whatever, they're going to keep them in class in that classroom. But people say it's going to be... All I say is, okay, it's Friday, fine, whatever you want to do. But just don't walk on the freeway.
Yeah.
Well, and if it's raining, don't protest in the rain. It's so
Yeah,
uncomfortable. You'll get all wet.
exactly.
Your shoes get heavy. Wait until a nice day to protest.
Exactly.
at least stay off the 405, the 101, and the 134, because those are the freeways I have to use today.
Right, okay, and I'm with you.
Yeah.
Me too.
Other than that,
Yeah, walk away.
go crazy.
No, I just don't think they should be on the freeways because it affects not only...
dangerous, too.
Well, yeah, but it affects people that don't even... realize Aunt June, their Aunt June is on the freeway, and it's she's gonna be like, Tommy or whatever, Rico, why are you on the freeway?
Yeah, get off the freeway.
Oh my God! So just don't get on the freeway, please. Anyway, so expect that. They said it's gonna be big.
I also heard that they're heading down to Costa Mesa this weekend to do big ones in Costa Mesa over the weekend as well.
Yeah, because now the police in Costa Mesa can pull you over and ask for your green card.
Yeah, right there. First city to do it.
Yeah, so a bunch of people are moving out too. So we're like, oh my God, we're gonna be caught! Ah! They're moving out of Costa Mesa. My girlfriend, she's moving out. She's got it.
She's
what you were talking about.
She's not even getting near Costa
I was
Mesa.
gonna say, she's not anywhere near Costa
No,
Mesa.
but she's not going anywhere close to Costa Mesa because they blow her over. She's shipped back.
Oh.
So it's kind of that place now. You can't go even to visit, even if you want to. And she's a nice gal.
Yeah.
She has an expendable income,
You
but
could
she can't go there.
You can take a cab or a bus to Costa Mesa, right?
It doesn't matter.
pulled
They're
over.
just
Somebody else
looking
drive.
for somebody with an accent. They
Any
are,
accent.
and she has a bad accent.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they're gonna like arrest her and frisk her and do bad things to her. Anyway, all right, it is time for our first calls of the day. We have lots of babies with big balls on the phone,
Oh, nice.
and yeah, that's always exciting. So we have that, and also, Jack, did you know that April is Earthquake Preparedness Month?
Oh, is that why we got?
Yes,
Okay, that
yes.
makes sense then.
Our friend Tina is on the phone with that information.
Wow, start a day early on earthquake preparedness.
Whoa,
Wow.
that's big, baby.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench.
Takes my breath away. I did the background duck.
That was nice.
Yeah, I don't even attempt it because I screwed up every time.
And so that's me too. That's
Yeah.
why I just go duck.
duck,
Yeah,
duck.
I'm just doing background duckles.
I'm going to scream out goose next time it's on.
All right, let me push the random button of love. It's Letitia. You're the first caller. Hi, Letitia.
Hi.
Did she win something?
She won passes to the Toyota Grand Prix of Long Beach coming up April 28th right there in Long Beach.
No,
Congratulations.
it's not April 28th.
Whatever it is. I
April
don't have a
10th.
sheet
6
on
and
it.
7.
Seven.
Yeah, I got that. It's coming
Why
up
don't you
here
have
in
that?
April. I don't have any sheets or the liner things that we read
Hold
every
on,
day.
Letitia, hold on.
Usually I have 10.
Monica!
I have none.
So we have nothing to give away
No,
today?
I just remember it.
Do we have Grand Prix, I think?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we've
but
had it every
we
day.
just have our winner sheets and liners and all that stuff with the information
It's
is
all
MIA.
missing. Where'd it go?
I don't know.
I know you're not responsible for it. I'm just asking you. I'm not being accusatory. I'm asking you because perhaps you have knowledge.
We just
No knowledge here.
No, you don't know where. Did somebody steal all our stuff?
no. I mean,
Are we giving away a train thing?
Yes.
Yeah, we're doing train today. We looked
we
that
don't
up
have
in
that.
the programming log, so we know that that's coming up before we go away this morning at 10.
Who is
Right.
responsible?
there's people that are supposed to put stuff on.
Like who?
Yeah, no, they put it
Let's
on my
call 'em out,
desk.
call 'em out, call
They
'em
put
out.
it on my desk every single
Who,
day, and
Jack?
today
yeah,
they
they
didn't.
do.
Who, Jack?
I think it's Alf, but he had to coach our softball game last night.
Oh.
So
If it's Alf, don't call him out.
yeah, okay. If it's Alf,
Yeah.
then don't call him out.
Don't call. I like Alf.
And he has a baby. Do you really
Yeah.
want to have the guy?
You know what?
It's
Let's
fine.
blame someone
Yeah.
else.
It was
Yeah,
Robert
that's
Lyles.
Robert Lyles is what I'm looking for,
Robert
friends.
Lyles.
Robert Lyles is where I'm going
Robert
with.
Yeah.
I know what Robert Lyles did. He won't approve people as his friends on MySpace, and I'm getting angry email now from people who are like, "Why does Robert hate me?" Because Robert won't approve
Will you
people.
go
as
in and just
I'm just
approve
gonna
all his
approve
people?
all his-
Yeah, because
Yeah.
he's making people mad. Him and Swami.
You
won't
have his
approve
password,
people.
right? Because he
Yeah.
doesn't even know how to do that. Yeah, he just approve them all.
I will approve everybody.
Even yucky people.
Ooh,
Especially yucky
Yeah,
people.
especially yucky people.
Okay.
Look, everybody, it's Monica Medina.
Yeah,
Monica! Monica, what are you doing this weekend?
Moving.
She bought a house.
yeah. Into the house?
Moving, yes.
Wow!
They
Congratulations.
finally
Thank
got
you.
the wheels covered so they get to move in.
Exhausted.
Wow, you're not
Feels
protesting?
No, I won't be protesting because I'll be busy. But otherwise, I'd
I'm
be
busy.
out there.
Okay, good.
No, you wouldn't.
Okay, I would.
Or would you?
She's gonna hire day
I
laborers to move her.
support them, but you know what? I gotta
That's
give them
her.
credit because I wouldn't go out there.
You wouldn't take the time?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be honest. No, I'm
Well,
not,
and they're
I wouldn't
planning
be
a big old
proactive and be out
Latino walkout day or Mexican walkout day, whatever. Is some
Latin,
kind
yeah,
of
they're
Latin.
Honduran, El Salvadorian, Guatemalan, they're
Yeah.
everything.
Big old walkout day. Are you gonna do that one?
there. Yeah.
Me
I
too.
might walk out of here.
Can I be your sister? I'll walk out with you in brotherly
In
love.
support of me?
Yes,
You can. You
yeah,
can
I
really,
see,
you
I can
do
support.
That. You guys can support.
They're gonna do like a national
Let's
day
go, you guys. We'll go to
What is
Wiener
that?
Schnitzel.
where they
they're not
show
open.
where they show how important it is to have migrant workers and people that are
Oh, and have them not go to work one
Yeah.
day. And
Yeah.
show,
There's
yeah.
that
It's
movie
like
that's
that
a really,
movie, a
yeah.
day without
where
a
they're
Mexican.
planning to
Yeah.
do it
Like
in
for
the
real,
for
like,
reals.
in real life.
It would be
they wanna
genius
do
on
it.
their part because it would really make people
It
realize.
would really put a damper in.
Yes.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm
Daily
going.
life here in
Look,
LA.
people would miss me. I can make the Hispanic problems my problems.
Right. That's impressive.
I can spin everything my way.
You can do it in support of
Yes,
Yeah, I think you can get away
absolutely.
with it.
All right, so Monica's moving this weekend. I'm going up to Bear. Jack, you're going to go
Palm
see
Springs.
Lesbians.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jack's going to Dinosaur Weekend.
My wife's there already. I talked to her last night. She's like, there's a lot of people with your mom's haircut here.
Oh my God. And not only that, Jack, but your wife's hot, so like she's gonna be totally rubbed on.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Lesbians are gonna rub her. They are. They
In the
do that.
pool.
Yeah. And what are you doing? Putting up a light?
I'm putting up a motion sensor light in my backyard. My big project for the weekend.
Woo! Hey, Letitia.
Huh.
Hi, we figured out that you do, in fact, get to go to the Grand Prix, the Long Beach Grand Prix. Do we know when that is?
Yeah, it's sometime in
It's
April.
next weekend.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So hold on, and then you can tell us what you were calling about first of all
6th,
day.
7th, and 8th.
We kind of got self-absorbed. Okay, me.
Now, ladies and germs, what you've been waiting for. Just off a 2-week stint at Helen's Trailer Park and Bar. Coming to you from Southern Illinois, where the Hoodolls rape the chickens
And no one cares!
That's right, he kids because he loves. It's Bob White.
Did it ring?
Yeah.
Bob? Oh.
Oh.
Two ringy dingy.
Okay. All right.
Hello. No one is available.
Oh, don't let us down, Bob.
Good morning.
Hey! Hi, Dad.
Top of the morning to your daughter.
How are ya?
Oh, I'm okay.
Well, okay, just okay or fabulous?
Just okay.
Oh, Jack, ask him why he's just okay.
Why are you just okay, Bob?
I'm nursing a bloody finger.
Oh. What happened to your finger?
Well, last night I knocked over a kerosene a chimney, the glass part,
Oh, yeah.
and it broke and it went through my finger.
Did you
like
get
a nightstick.
stitches? No, of course not.
So this morning when I took the bandage off, it started bleeding again.
You
So
might
that's
want
what I'm doing right now. I
You
got red juice coming out of my little finger.
might want to get a couple of stitches.
Yeah.
That's what Mary Jo said last night.
Yeah, otherwise those suckers don't heal up and you'll just keep breaking it open.
And
And
they
then
get
you'll get
gangrene or
gangrene
something.
and then they'll have to amputate your arm.
Yep.
Well, I've got 2 of them.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
I guess if you only need one.
Bob, why do you have kerosene lamps inside the old cabin?
Those things
Yeah.
are dangerous. I
They
looked down the
are.
hole of one of them and it burned all my eyelashes and eyebrow off.
Yeah, but what were you trying to do?
Blow it out.
Yeah. You don't look down it when you try to blow
Well,
it
I didn't
out.
realize how much heat that thing generates in
Yeah.
that little hole.
Yeah, it burnt you badly.
Bad. My eyebrow, my eyelashes, all of it just gone.
Yeah,
Just,
they were.
just go, and you could smell my hair. I mean, like all of it just burnt.
That's true. She did.
Yeah.
I witnessed it.
Yeah. We have kerosene heaters, just like the reason why we have also coal miners' lamps.
Oh.
That's right.
Yeah, we have those headlamps.
Okay.
Yeah.
Burn
you
carbide.
Just for fun?
Put that carbide in there, add a little water, you got light for years.
That's right. Very intense light.
So, Dad, we're preparing everything for your visit out here over
Okay.
Easter. Yes,
All right.
yeah.
Yeah.
I have some sad news. Audrey's not coming out till the weekend after.
Oh, how sad. I always like to see the interesting parts of
But
it.
yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to have her send a picture of her genitals so you
Yeah.
don't miss
Yeah,
them.
because also the snowboarder, a little disappointed in his own self.
Yeah,
Right.
well, tell Chad, it was, he and I kind of enjoyed it. It was cute.
Yeah. He said he didn't look.
Right.
Wrong, because I was right next to him, and I looked at him. His eyes were so damn big, I thought that Turkish guy had gonna pass out.
Well, he's very
Tight over his whole body.
he thinks she's kind of nuts, so he's excited because he's going heli skiing with some friends
Yeah.
in Canada while she's here.
Oh, perfect.
okay.
Yeah, so he's not even good. He's like, oh, good, you and Audrey, and that way she can make sure you don't go into labor.
Yeah,
Right.
well, that's good.
Yeah, so
Like Audrey would be a big help in an emergency.
that's what he said.
She'd pass out.
we
Wow.
love Audrey though.
Distract
Me
your doctor
too.
by showing her who's it's.
Oh God, I know she would too. Oh, if she shows your dad and your boyfriend, your fiance,
Yeah, your
yeah,
doctor.
Yeah,
there's no
yeah.
shame there. Anyway, hey, Dad, so what's going on with the cookie lady?
Well, let's see what's going on with the cookie lady. Oh, she's very busy right now. She's been contracted to write the biography of Buck Owens.
Who will buy that?
Oh,
Buck
hey.
Owens readers.
Today's the funeral services in Bakersfield for Buck Owens, today and tomorrow.
So,
Yeah.
There's a viewing today and a funeral
I
tomorrow.
mean, I appreciate that she's writing his biography, but I'm thinking there's about 20 people in Bakersfield that'll buy it.
Well, yeah, maybe two in Memphis and
Hee
one
haw
in
fans.
Nashville.
There's a lot of hee haw fans.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, think about really, like, is she gonna make millions off of the autobiography?
Of course not.
A biography of,
Of course not.
Buck.
Yeah.
Labor of love.
Yeah.
You love the buck.
When you love the Buck, you
Yeah.
write his memoirs.
Yeah, well, it'd be one of those things where they publish maybe 30,000 copies and keep 20 of them.
And ship them to the 661.
Maybe we can help her. We'll help her try to sell them in Bakersfield.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
cool. We'll
Yeah.
have Gig drive down there and sell them out of his trunk.
Yeah, he can sell them out of his
That's an
trunk.
idea.
Because the only
Yeah.
people I know that are interested in Buck are the people in Bakersfield.
He
Right.
owned like half of Bakersfield.
Yeah. So, and because y'all can hear us right now in Bakersfield, we're gonna
Yeah.
send Gig down with a truck of Buck.
Yeah, but hold on. Is this an unauthorized biography? Is it going to be scandalous, or is it going to be just like the life story?
I don't know.
Oh, you haven't
I
read
don't know.
anything about Buck?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. She's had done previously quite a few interviews with him and his various friends and enemies, and evidently he led a very sordid life.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
it's a good story.
Ooh, that's
Very
gonna be.
juicier than I thought.
Oh, wow.
Juicy Buck.
Juicy Buck.
Hee-haw!
It seems as though Mr. Owens had an affinity for younger males, too.
Oh, don't say that.
Buck
You
can't
get
be.
beat up in Bakersfield
Yeah.
for that.
It's
Buck
his
can't be
funeral
gay on his
today.
funeral day.
Yeah, we don't say that
No,
today.
and
Well,
that's,
no, not on his funeral day, but when he was alive,
Yeah, but that's alleged, and we know nothing about it. And
That's true, we don't. Yeah.
some psycho girlfriend of my dad's said that. So not my
well,
dad, not anybody
didn't-
affiliated
Not us.
with Clear Channel Communications.
I didn't
Nobody
say it.
believes that this is true. We think
No.
Buck loves women.
Right.
And
Hey, a deviation.
Yes.
You know, it's getting close to April the 15th, one of our favorite days.
Yes, tax day.
Right. Here's something I
On his
just noted
funeral
in
day.
filling that out. If you write this down now,
Okay.
the THE,
Uh-huh.
and then put IRS.
Uh-huh.
Now, what happens when you shove those two words together? What does it spell?
There's
Right. Did you ever think that's why they wrote IRS?
RS. There's.
There's.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
when
isn't
you're.
that interesting?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
that is. Wow. Jack, do you see theirs?
Yeah, I saw that. I heard the
Yeah,
IRS has an
it's
affinity for young
there.
boys.
That one I did hear.
Yeah, the IRS loves young boys.
I'm going, for all the listeners who might be interested, I'm going to tell you the story of Jamie's cruelest April Fool's joke she pulled on her father.
Oh.
What'd you do?
She,
don't remember.
Well, it was probably 6th grade. She was on this crusade to get her father to quit smoking the pipe.
Yes. The crack pipe.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
long pipe. So she cut up little pieces of rubber band into little bitty pieces and put them in my humidor. So when I would take out a little chunk of tobacco and smoke it, it progressively tasted terrible.
I tried to poison him.
And deadly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
isn't that like...
little
You were
pieces of
inhaling rubber?
band in there.
Yeah, well, it looks just like those
It
little
looks
pipe
like
tobacco
flakes of
chunks.
tobacco, yeah.
If you chop it up real nice and you put it in his pipe tobacco bag, he has no clue
None at all.
until it starts smoking and the whole house is like.
And he starts
It's horrible.
coughing.
Yeah.
That was the worst joke she told on me. And
Yeah, but that was a good. You know, the sad part today. Well, not today. The sad part is that April Fool's Day is on a Saturday this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we
That's
can't
not
do
an
that.
April Fool's joke, is it?
No, it's really on a Saturday.
Really on a
Tomorrow.
Saturday this year? Let me
Yeah,
check.
yeah, it is.
By golly, you're right. It is. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
get it
very
down
sad
right
because
now.
we can't do anything wacky like change it like we're playing country music or something.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well, okay.
Yeah, so that's a bummer. All right, well, Dad, we got to go.
Well, I want to wish you all. What? By the way, your son who's coming.
Yes,
What name did you choose for him?
Kayden.
Would you spell that?
Kayden.
Kayden. That's a very nice name. What are you going to give it for a last name?
I can't say that on the air because
She'll get in trouble.
I got in trouble last time I said the snowboarder's last name on the air.
Right.
Oh.
It's his last name.
So Caden Snowboarder.
Yeah.
Kayden Snowboarder.
Kayden.
Yeah, but the middle name is Janae, which is Turkish, and then we're using your middle name too. So it's Kayden Janae Lewis, then that name.
Why did you choose that last name?
Because it's his name.
Baby daddy.
Yeah.
Well, normally, I mean, you would associate this with the No, we don't say that word. Marriage.
No.
Oh, don't you give? You can give the baby the last name of the
You
daddy.
can hyphenate. You can pick one. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think it's up to you.
Even
Yeah.
my wife even thought at one point, hey, we'll use my name and hyphen your last name on the baby. And I was like, over my dead body.
Yeah. Plus, I think like his name rolls so much better. Sounds better than Caden White.
Well, okay. I'm just.
And then
curious.
that just puts a big sign on that baby's head that it's a bastard.
I see.
Right.
Yeah, if you give it the daddy's name right off the block, then it doesn't look so bastard.
Yeah, because that's on the
well,
birth
okay.
certificate too.
right.
So
yeah,
you
then
know.
the baby will know it's a bastard
Right.
because his birth certificate will say bastard. Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't want
Well,
that.
no, we
How do
won't.
we avoid that?
You people and the marriage thing. It's like I don't know if we're getting married or not. It's like you're like his dad. When are you kids getting married?
Well,
Jamie
I
already tried that
just
marriage
posed a
thing. It didn't work
question.
out so well.
Yeah.
Are you going to pull an April Fool's joke on us?
No,
on
I
April
don't.
Fool's Day?
I don't know what we're doing. I tried. I tried getting married once. That didn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's only because Doc couldn't. He was bitten by the zipper viper. You know, he couldn't keep it the viper under the zipper.
Yeah. Well, those ER nurses are hot.
Yes,
well,
they are.
I guess. Well, at any rate.
Yeah. So
Well,
I don't. I mean, the baby doesn't have to have officially married parents to be a happy child.
Nope.
That is very true.
Right. They can just
That is very
live
true.
in sin and
You
be
need
happy.
both parents, though.
Well,
That's good.
I have a question. I noticed that Nashville Nellie, when she gets up in the morning, she always rubs her eyes a lot. Just rubs her eyes and rubs her eyes. You notice that women, when they get up, they rub their eyes a lot? I found out that's because they don't have testes
I have to go, Dad.
to rub. Well, this is your dad saying, hooty hoo.
Hootie
I love you all. And so, guys, don't rub their eyes in the morning.
Right, yeah. Love you, Dad. Bye.
Happy April Fools to all the fools.
Okay, bye, Dad. You know what is retarded?
What's retarded?
Fill in the blank. 1-800-STAR-987.
So many things.
Guess what's retarded? 1-800-STAR-987. Hey, what's your answer? No, what's retarded is I was talking to my dad about April Fool's Day, not realizing that it's tomorrow.
Yes, it
It's
is.
tomorrow, and the time changes tomorrow night /
Sunday
Sunday
morning.
morning.
So much to do. I have to pull pranks and change the clock.
Oh, is that what you're going to do at your house?
I'm
But-
very busy over the weekend.
Oh, your boyfriend's here. I was going to say he's gone. You're going to only be pranking yourself. But
No, we're going to. Anyway, yeah, but it's going to be a crazy weekend for a lot of people. They got pranks to pull, and read that later. I didn't mean for to give them to him now. Oh, that's okay.
I'm like,
not your fault.
what handout is this?
Yeah, it's not her fault. I said, hand this to Jack. I go, give this to Jack and Stench. Is the most gayest thing ever, but it's gay for off the air.
But we're gay,
that's
so we
funny.
like it.
But you know, like in school when you got a handout, I
Yeah.
thought it was pertinent to what was going on.
No, it's just so we can synchronize our answers because we're getting a questionnaire from our office or whatever. So
Oh, yeah.
I want to cheat and
Ooh,
like
do I need a number 2 pencil?
you might
Cool.
about our goals and stuff. Yeah.
I hate
Anyway,
that.
all right, going back to where we were. So I didn't recognize that tomorrow is April
Yes.
Fool's Day.
Tomorrow's April Fool's.
Woo! April Fool's Day is tomorrow, and so don't forget. And then your clocks spring forward.
Right, you lose an hour.
Yeah.
Saturday night / Sunday morning, however you want to look at it.
So don't forget that. And then big Lesbo weekend over the weekend.
Yeah,
Woo!
it's already started. My wife and mom and everybody got there yesterday, and the parties were going on. I know.
Hey, Monica, can you get us a few phone numbers in Palm Springs? We want to check and see if there's any lesbians there.
Oh, that Hamburger Mary's had a big lesbian night last night, although I don't know if they're open now.
Hamburger Mary's. That sounds disgusting.
Yeah.
I guess it depends how you look at it.
Oh, my God. Hamburger Mary's. What does that mean?
You might want to try a 7-Eleven in Palm Springs at this
Oh,
time.
7-Eleven's good too, Monica. Whatever you're feeling
We'll get the
comfortable
lesbian
with.
update from the
Yeah,
7-Eleven guy.
that's awesome. So a bunch of lesbians heading to Palm Springs.
Yes.
Bunch already there.
Yes.
What were you thinking?
Nothing? I was
Hamburger
thinking-
Mary?
Worse.
Oh,
Way
really?
worse where I would be in trouble. I'm not saying it.
Can you whisper it to me?
No, because I write it
no.
and you'll roll me under the bus.
I won't either because
Yes,
if
you
you
will.
wrote
Okay.
it, it's not. Then it's
okay.
not audible.
I'm
and then
gonna
you're
write it.
All right. So what Stench was thinking when we said the word hamburger
Oh.
Mary's.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Well, let me see. Well, now that's not nice. I'm not going to
It's not
say
nice, but it's not that bad.
No.
I thought it was going to be something else.
that was bad.
Yeah.
That's
It's
inaudible.
Just gross. It's just
I
gross.
think Care Burger's funnier, though, if you really
An
want to.
inaudible by Stench.
Right. Yeah.
Inaudible.
Beep, delete.
Yeah. God, what is wrong with your brain?
I don't know.
Perhaps you smoked rubber bands.
It's going around.
Jamie, Jack, and Stench. 7.
All right, it is Friday tomorrow. Don't forget April Fool's Day and turn up your clock.
Forward.
1 hour. Spring forward.
Tomorrow night when you go to bed, put it forward an hour.
Okay, thank you, Jack, for that public service announcement. Write that down that we did something official.
We did something good for somebody?
Yeah, that we did a PSA. All right, anyway, it's Friday. We're very excited. I'm a little pissed, but I'll get over it. You know, if you heard yesterday's show, I vetoed Tori Spelling because she's canceled 4 times, and I think that that 4 times is way too many times. I think that you don't book a guest again after they've canceled 4 times. It is my opinion.
Yeah.
But they booked her again. I threw a fit. Nobody cared. Happens to me a lot lately. I'm like not threatening now that I'm pregnant.
Here's what they said.
It's true. People don't take a pregnant lady as being
I
a
mean,
threat.
before I was a psycho crazy girl, threw a water bottle at the boss, hit him in the head, whatever, and quit and all that crap. But now, like, I throw a fit about Tori Spelling, and I don't want her on again because she's canceled 4 times. On again is strong because we never had her on. But everybody's like, no, it'll be okay.
Just so you know, people think you're cute now when you do it.
Yeah, like they that's how they verbally speak to me, Jack.
Going crazy.
They're like, no, it'll be okay. I'm like, no, it won't. No, it'll be okay. Ugh.
Here's what we've learned.
Yeah.
Tori is a notorious flake. That
Notorious.
she doesn't show up and like misses meetings and cancels things all the time. And that she really did mean all the stuff she said to you when she was drinking out of the coconuts in Las Vegas. And she was a little geezed. And she really did want to be on the show. And when they booked the scheduling for promotion of So Notorious, she asked to do the show and that she was really into it.
Well, that's terrific. But 4 times prior to that, she also asked to be on the show.
Yeah, but she was like drunk on the compound or something. She was lost in one of the rooms of her parents'
I know.
house and couldn't find her way out.
I'm just saying this. If she cancels today,
Oh,
I'm
God,
going to have
I'm
both
dead.
barrels out. Both. Both.
Actually, it'll be hysterical if she cancels today.
She is on my nerve. I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm so bitter about the whole thing, and I'm also like, I feel like I lost, I guess.
Why are you letting Tori Spelling get you so worked?
Because, Jack, I lost the battle of having her on today, and that's what really ticks me off.
Right, but out of all the battles, that's an okay one to lose.
No, we're done. And now all of a sudden she has a show and she needs our help. Oh, shocker. It's like that damn Dr. Phil.
Oh, no, he doesn't need our help anymore.
No, but remember when he did?
Yeah, he
Right.
used to come around.
Yeah.
He used to be friends with us.
And then all of a sudden, oh, he's superstar. Oh, sorry. Anyway, I don't even want to talk about it. I'm just angry. I was in a good mood. Now I'm not. God, that's weird how that can just happen.
Oh, look at the pregnant ladies all
Look,
mad.
can you just see? Did you just see that mood change? I was just even keeled, happy, excited, great weekend. We're going to Big Bear. I'm going snowboarding.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, actually, I'm
going
putting on
snowboarding.
skis because I'm more stable on skis.
You're not going
You're
to.
I'm
not
skiing.
gonna do
Ah,
that.
yeah.
Oh, but did you see who totally got you off the hook for being bad pregnant lady?
Who? I
Gwyneth
know.
Paltrow.
Did you see that? Tell them.
She's out drinking beer in a sushi restaurant. And
no
then,
Really?
kidding.
And when
Hold
they-
on, that's a double no-no.
No.
Sushi and beer.
No.
then
listen.
they called her reps and said, hey, is it true that, we have reports that she's been spotted drinking beer at the sushi restaurant? And they said, yes, she was drinking beer, but she only ate cooked sushi.
Yeah, they said she only ate cooks, and her rep said yes.
Yes.
But she was drinking a Guinness, and that she feels like a Guinness stout is good for her, the baby.
Right, because that's like a British thing. Remember, Nanny Stella was
Yeah.
telling us.
Yeah.
So that one she gets off the hook because that's a weird foreign thing. As long as she wasn't eating the raw fish, I'm okay with her.
She was having, no.
I don't know. I mean, we
couldn't.
give Jamie crap about Diet Coke. I would much rather, I think, have some Diet Coke than beer.
Yeah.
They
Baby.
do it in Europe all the time. I've heard about the glasses
I
of
don't
wine
think,
and stuff.
Jack, have you ever seen a fetal alcohol syndrome baby?
Yeah, well, I don't think Gwyneth Paltrow is pounding beers all the
Yeah,
time.
but you don't, I mean, like, to me, the fetal alcohol syndrome baby is just the saddest baby I've ever seen.
Right, but people drink like one beer, pregnant ladies, and a glass of wine in Europe all the time, and it's not that big a deal. It's not like fetal alcohol syndrome babies are from people who drink a lot. I mean, not that I'm
yeah, but I
encouraging
don't
drinking
know.
while you're pregnant, but
Yeah.
I
it's-
wouldn't.
I don't know.
I mean, I do a lot of bad things, but I wouldn't drink during pregnancy.
You just picture the baby and they're geezed.
But my girlfriend, I agree with you, Jack, that a lot of people say that. But
Right.
the book that I read, it says that they don't know.
Yeah.
They have no idea what the alcohol content goes into the baby's system. They just don't know. So it said better safe than sorry.
Right.
But it did. I know that my girlfriend who was pregnant with twins, because she was such a nut job during the whole process and she was having a lot of stress, they said we can either give you Valium or some kind of like something that, or you can go home and have a half glass wine.
Which, again, there seems like the glass of wine better than a Valium or a Quaalude or whatever they were going to give her.
Right, and I think it was a bunch of Quaaludes. But what is it? I mean, my half a glass of wine and your half a glass of wine are way different glasses.
Yeah, but you're half a glass of wine and a 7-pound baby's half a glass of wine. Woo!
Yeah, drunkity drunk.
Baby's drunkard at half a glass of wine.
Oh my God, the snowbird just got all over me the other day. He's like, "You've had 9 Diet Cokes."
Oh my God, though. That's a lot of Diet Cokes.
I know, and then we went to Dr. Silverman, the old lady baby doctor specialist.
Right.
And I said, "Look, I've had 9 Diet Cokes," and he's like, "It's fine."
All right, well, good. I'm glad that.
And then the snowbird's like, "Don't tell her that." It was all ugly.
Wow.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Yeah, so Gwyneth Paltrow drinking Guinness Stout.
Drinking some Guinness while she's pregnant.
Guinness Stout. And self-admitted. The publicist said, yes, she drinks Guinness Stout while she's pregnant.
But we're
5
not
months.
eating that sushi.
Right.
Yeah. That's whatever. Not me to judge. And then let's also talk about what the hell is wrong with Naomi Campbell.
Yeah, what is wrong with her?
She's crazy.
She is crazy. What, she hit somebody else in the head?
The third assistant, this time it was a housekeeper. She accused the housekeeper of taking her jeans. And apparently as she was leaving out the door, she bashed her in the head with a phone and the girl had to get 4 stitches.
It's just sad, that's all.
Third time.
She bashed her in the head with a phone. She had to get stitches. Her housekeeper, because she wanted her jeans, or she stole her jeans, or
She
whatever.
says she stole her jeans.
Ridiculous. I hope that housekeeper gets so much money from
Me
her.
too. This is the 4th you said, yeah?
Yeah, oh, she did it with the other one were her personal assistants, and she bashed them. She did it once in 2000 and was charged, and then in 2001 she allegedly did it again and was never charged.
Who's that Australian idiot who hits people all the time, too, and hit the guy in the head with the phone?
And he's married to the blonde chick,
yeah.
and the Russell Crowe.
Russell Crowe. I'm sick of these people who think they're so much better than people. They can whack them in the head with phones and stuff.
Hey,
you know?
if you ever just wanted to whack somebody,
Yeah, your life partner, but not your
not,
assistant.
Not people
Well,
who are working. Well,
Well.
poor Monica.
Well.
you've never wanted to whack like a coworker.
Maybe I know how Naomi feels.
Don't be so hard on her.
Yeah, now I get it. Let me just say, never mind. No, but anyway, something's wrong with Naomi Campbell.
Yeah, she's got issues.
Didn't she go to anger management class or something?
After the first one, she had to go to anger management classes in 2000.
That didn't work.
Yeah, apparently not.
Obviously, she just learned stuff.
Do you know how bad?
To
If
do.
she will hit like people that work for her, imagine how bad she is in a relationship with a guy.
The snowboarder went to road rage school, court-ordered road rage school.
No.
Yeah, it didn't help.
No, that just makes you mad. You had to go and you got ordered to go to a
Right.
stupid class.
It doesn't help at all. The guy's psycho on the streets. I mean, he's a nut. Yeah. I'm like, I thought you went to road rage school. I did. I'm a lot better now.
Oh, maybe he is.
He had a bat that he kept in his car.
And they make you go to, oh God.
I told you that's a bad idea. I just have my softball bat, and I
Yeah.
thought about using it.
I
Think of
know.
you actually plan
Take
on
your
it.
bat out of your car, Jack.
Yes.
It's a bad idea.
That's illegal?
It's just it's
Well, it is if you use it.
It makes you feel like
Oh,
you
yeah.
have more power than you should.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm a meek, timid guy, but you give me a big stick of aluminum, it makes me feel a little stronger.
I'm like, you know what? You're gonna be shot when you knock somebody's mirror off of their car with a bat.
Oh, is that what he did?
That's why he had to go to road rage school.
Oh.
See, I've just thought about using the bat. I haven't
With a
actually
bat?
used it.
Yeah, that's a big charge when you go after
And then my
somebody with a
dad
bat.
wants to know why I don't want to marry the guy. I don't want to marry anybody that uses a bat to knock off somebody's rear view mirror.
Although I kind of have some respect for him.
No,
what did
there's
the guy
why.
do to deserve it?
I guess the guy, start flipping him off
Yeah.
and saying pull over.
Somebody cuts you off and flips you off. It's on.
How many times has Stench with baby in car chased people
Yeah.
down?
Well, he claims that he's never told anybody to pull over. He said the guy said pull over.
And he just listened.
And he pulled over, he brought his bat out and smashed his rear view. And got
That'll
back in his
happen.
car and left.
Remember when Jack Nicholson used the golf club on the car?
Yeah.
That's my fear, though. Like, if somebody says pull over to me, I pull over.
No!
And they usually will, like, see me, get out of the car and go, oh, God, and then take off. If they have a bat, I'm screwed.
Oh my
or
God.
a gun or whatever. That's why I've got to stop these things.
Oh my God. I have to tell you, this is real fast. Okay. So we're at Dr. Silverman's office, and it's a weird drive-through place But after my amniocentesis, I can't really move and stuff. So the snowboarder pulls around the car to come and get me in the front.
Okay, to pick you up.
To pick me up.
I thought you had to drive through amniocentesis.
Yeah. Hey, that'd be awesome. You're right, the way I told the story. So he's waiting for me, and there's a car behind him honking, and she's this woman. She's screaming at him, blah, 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 just going off on my boyfriend. And he helps me get in the car because he's blocking the way, but I can't really do things at this point because I'll miscarry. So he puts me in the car, and then he gets in the car, and she's like, "You're a bitch," and all this stuff, and screaming at him. So he puts it in park, right? He gets out of the car, he jumps out of the car, and it was like a bad movie. Out of this tiny little clown car that this woman was mouthing at us, this 7-foot-tall black man gets out of the passenger side.
Oh, my God. That's hysterical.
Oh, my God, out of a clown car.
That's funny.
So I'm
what? Don't want that to happen.
I'm looking in the rearview mirror. There's this 7-foot-tall humongo man. My boyfriend's a skinny guy. And I'm thinking, I can't go in and fight either because I'm going to miscarry.
Yeah, you have to sit there and watch.
What am I going to do? And so he's like, dude, my wife just had this really bad test and she can't do a lot. I'm just picking her up. He's like, the guy was so cool. He's like, it's cool, man. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
And then they both got in their cars, and then my boyfriend was shaking.
He was like, oh, my God.
He was shaking. He was like, I got to have a cigarette. Oh, my God. I can't believe that guy got out of that car. He was physically shaking.
Oh, my God.
Jamie, Jack, and
Shortly,
Yay.
also Stuart.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hold my breath. That bitch don't show up. Survival of the Richest, a new show. Stuart Krasnow is doing. He'll be here. Kelly Monaco, you know her. She's giving away the Emmy Prize we have to give away, and Rebecca Romaine. She will be here as well. So big show, big show.
Big
but
show.
The biggest superstar of them all, ladies and gentlemen, Mark Kriski.
Bonjour, bonjour.
Hi, Mark Kriski.
Wait a minute, you guys got Rebecca Romaine today?
Yeah.
And the Survival of the Richest people?
Yeah.
They're all our shows, and we can't get them on our show.
Well,
They're
that's
all on the WB. That is so cool.
well, you know what? Here's my question to you, Mark Kriski, because you're a professional broadcaster.
Yeah.
Tori Spelling is canceled with us 4 times.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's par for the course. Does it to us all the time.
Oh, good.
Does she really?
Yeah, don't take it personally. Yep.
See? She's
Because
just flaky.
I don't want to have her on today.
Oh, you are?
No, yeah, we are, but I have said I don't want to have her on because
you don't want to have her on? I'm
no,
sorry, no.
if you cancel 4 times, you're done.
Exactly, you're done. You know what? 3 times and you're out. Never mind the 4th time. You guys even no. I agree. Take Rebecca Romaine. Take the people from the Survival of the Richest. Forget about Tori Spelling.
I say
Shut up,
no.
Kriski.
We cancel her right
You
now.
know what I love about Rebecca Romaine, though, is the fact that I
hot.
read somewhere. Well, yeah. Okay, but the thing is that apparently, like in life, she's a lump. Like and I mean that in a good way. Like she's just like us, a lump that's caught in this beautiful hot.
I don't
body.
know if she wants to be called a lump.
No,
Yeah.
probably not.
I'm going to ask her.
Jack
Okay,
likes to be
I
called
say,
steaming pile.
Yes, I do.
No, because what I hear is like on the weekends, she loves just putting on sweats, getting a bag of chips, Doritos, watching DVDs.
How much have you read about Rebecca Romaine there, Mark? You're kind of getting creepy there, brah.
No. Yes. But, and also ask her, speaking of creepy, what's she doing with that Jerry, what's his name?
Atrix.
Yeah. No. Patrick is, no. She's
O'Connell.
Jerry O'Connell.
Yeah, Jerry O'Connell. Now,
I think she's having sex with him.
I know, but there's a lump. I mean, I don't get that at
They
all.
seem to be happy.
What?
They seem to be
Nothing.
very happy.
Yeah, just like you and your boyfriend. Everybody thinks you guys are happy, but
Oh, my
Just
God.
like everybody thinks you and your wife are happy.
Oh.
Whatever. My boyfriend says your wife's good in bed.
Oh. That's so wrong.
Listen, you know what I was going to say, though? I was thinking after our conversations last week, I was going to say, you know what? Whenever the snowboarder feels bad or like he's trapped or anything like that, just say, hey, look, at least you're not Brad Pitt. Look at the nutbag he's with. I mean, come on.
I know it. Did you hear that he was beat up at a restaurant? He looked beat up.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, one moment you're going, oh, look, I'm with Angelina Jolie. She's hot. Next thing, she's adopting kids. She's pregnant. She's having kids. Come
Kicking
on,
your
get me out.
ass.
He's
probably wishing he was back with Jennifer Aniston.
My guess is that. And now she gets to do the I told you so dance.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a beautiful dance right there.
Yeah, that is a good dance.
Strollers behind them.
Hey, what about Naomi Campbell beating up another person?
Yeah, with the cell phone, too, apparently.
Yeah, hit him in the head, 4 stitches.
Oh, man.
Now, that woman would be good in bed, I bet.
Oh, yeah, she's crazy.
And did you see the picture in the L.A. Times of Sharon Stone standing there with the pointy thing, for the movie?
Basic Instincts 12.
Yeah, exactly.
Jurassic Instinct or whatever it's called.
She looks great. Come on, she looks great standing there.
No, she's crazy. That girl's as crazy as Naomi.
I
All the
know,
weird stuff she
but
says.
how many guys? She could answer the door with a knife, standing right there, and guys would still walk in and say, that's what guys are. And she'd go, promise I won't stab you. And they go, okay, can I come in? And
yeah, that is true. That's absolutely true. All right, and then what about the hoax of Ryan Seacrest and Terry Hatcher totally made up?
You know what? And Simon had the best line on that. Somebody said, how long do you think that, if there is anything going on, how long do you think it'll last? And Simon said, as long as people are taking pictures of Ryan, it will last.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what he
Yeah, because it seems so contrived.
It's, you know what? I bet you they just went for lunch or something like that, and all of a sudden paparazzi's there, and Ryan and Terry probably said, hey, let's give him something to talk about.
Exactly, and that's what they did. It works.
It works. Look what we're talking about.
Because, see, Mark, the reason why is that Ryan was on his way to be Bob Barker. I mean, he basically is a game show host. That's what Ryan Seacrest is a game show host.
Totally. I mean, you know it. When Bob Barker, if he ever finally says goodbye, that's Seacrest in.
Exactly. I mean, and that's what Ryan has lined his career up to be, is a game show host.
You can work till you're 100.
Right.
Yeah, but do you think now he's too big for that even?
No.
No, I think he's a game show host, and this Terry Hatcher gives him an outlet. Now he's not just game show host; he's like game show host stud.
But who's bigger right now, Terry or Ryan? Seriously,
Terry.
She is. Do you think she makes more money than Ryan? No.
No.
Oh no.
Okay.
No.
Okay, now if you got Ryan and Terry, who's the desperate housewife?
Ryan.
Which one?
I bet she has a strap on.
Oh.
That's the only way you can satisfy that man.
Oh, she'd fall over. If she
Yes,
strapped
from
it in.
JWhite.com.
You know she has one. Sold it to her last week. Believe me, if she's with Ryan, she's going to need one.
Exactly. That's the only way you can satisfy that boy. Come on.
Hey, how's the weather this weekend,
the
Kriski?
weather.
Thank you very much. Good segue.
Yeah, how is that weather?
Weather's looking. Oh, jeez, man, I'm having so much trouble.
No, you're not.
Okay, good. Weather's going to be real nice as a matter. No, real lousy. I'm sorry. Which card am I? It's going to be sloppy all weekend. Hang on.
Like what?
He doesn't know. Why do you put him on the spot?
It's going to be real nice or lousy.
Yay, nice and lousy.
All right.
Pick one of the two. And,
You know what? You could say nice because tomorrow's April Fool's Day, and you can just do a whole thing about
Absolutely. Hey, you know what? When I go on in about 5 minutes, I'm going to play with my shirt sleeves kind of thing, okay?
Oh, I didn't know what he was going to
So
say.
when I play with my shirt sleeves, and I'm going to adjust them out of my suit. I'm going to tug it. That's going to be saying hi to you guys.
Okay, all right. Mark Kriski, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you, Mark. Bye. Did we ever get the weather?
No, it's going to be nice or bad.
It's going to be nice and bad. And then he said something like, it's going to, what the hell was that word
He had a
used?
word he used.
It was bizarre.
I don't know. What's
Sludgy or something. It's like, what the hell's that?
Jamie Jack and
would have been here live in the studio because I have this survey of how you can tell when somebody's lying.
Hey, Tori just notoriously doesn't show up to things. We know that.
Yeah, Mark Kriski just told us.
Yeah, even TV.
Oh, whatever. Anyway, here's how you know if somebody's lying. And so we'll ask her and we'll see if any, but I can't see some of the signs. As to why she canceled, okay?
Okay.
A change in the pitch of his or her voice or the speed of their words. A sudden increase in the number of ums and uhs.
Yeah, that's a dead
Okay.
one.
Also, they can't look in your eye. A liar also covers part of his face with his hands, especially his mouth. And if they have nervous leg movements and fidgeting.
I have nervous leg movements all the time.
Yeah, me
I know
too.
you
From
do.
caffeine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have that what is that stuff called?
Restless leg syndrome.
Yeah, you have restless
I'm
legs.
just fidgety.
You're crazy.
Uh-huh.
All right. They say that she's really here.
All right. I love Tori.
Why do you love her? We don't even know her.
I loved her since 90210.
We don't love her. All we know is that we love that she cancels on us.
Well, I know that you and her seem to have a bond drinking out of
Right.
coconuts.
Yeah,
I know what
was
happened
broken.
here because Jamie's hurt because she felt like when they were sharing coconut beverages that they had a bond, and then
Right.
Tori didn't show up and
4
hurt you.
times, Jack.
And hurt you.
4 or
You're
7
hurt.
times, not that big of a deal.
All right. Anyway, we should probably get to her. Ladies and gentlemen, Tori Spelling.
Tori!
Hello, Tori.
Hello.
Hi, Tori!
Yes, I'm mad at you
Why, woman? Why are you mad?
because you've canceled 4 times on this show.
You've never had me on the show.
I know!
Because you've canceled every time.
I have never canceled.
Oh, I told you she'd say that.
Oh, we'll
I
fight you,
told
Tori.
you she would say that.
No, honestly, tell me because I've never been booked on your show.
Do you remember drinking coconuts with Jamie in Vegas before?
Absolutely. I had the best time, but I've never been booked on your show for anything.
4 times we've had you booked.
You have too many people then.
or not enough.
Yeah, or not
Well,
enough
let's
people.
get him on the phone right now because I've never been booked on your
4
show,
times.
unfortunately.
Stench, has she not canceled 4 times?
Yeah, it's like 3 or 4.
But then we talked to Mark Kriski, and he said you always cancel on KTLA.
Oh, you rule.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. If I have canceled on you 4 times, then I'm firing my publicist today, so I know that's not true.
Oh!
4 times. And then, so we talked to Mark Kriski, KTLA. He said that you have canceled on them. And then your dentist or some dentist girl that worked in an office said that you never showed up for your dental exams.
That'll
Why
happen.
did you even book me on the show? This is the first thing I've done since you and I met.
Well, that's what I said. I said, well, why are we having her back on the show if she's already canceled 4
she's
times?
saying,
No.
she
Why
wouldn't
did you have me
do press.
booked? I would never come on your show to talk about nothing. Why? You know what I mean? I wasn't even booked for anything. This
Because
is
it
the
was
first-
a long time ago. It was some show.
We were hounding her about her wedding.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
when
yeah,
initially
yeah.
started.
I was going to help you with your wedding because I thought we were friends.
We were
because
chasing
of
you.
Listen to you. I tried to call in that day to talk to you about that, but I couldn't get through.
Because I thought we were friends because of our coconut sharing and the fact that
Have
you.
a nice night.
And then my girlfriend reminded me because I was so hammered when I was out with you that my girlfriend reminded me that you made me cry because of
You
my
made me
orthodontist.
You did totally start crying.
You made Jamie cry?
You made me cry.
That's impossible.
No, she made me cry.
Tori!
You drink 2 bottles of wine and some stuff out of a coconut, you're gonna cry. And then she brought up and she said like the orthodontist was nice, and then it was all over.
Oh,
It was just
no!
all over. All right, well we're glad you're here now.
Yay, Tori!
Yeah.
I feel terrible that you think I canceled. You're my favorite. I cannot believe this. I'm devastated. Anyway.
4 times.
No, you don't believe that. But
Well, yeah, because I was like, well, what's she gonna say? She's gonna say she didn't know about it.
no, I don't care. Honestly, I've never
care.
canceled.
Tori
I've never
Spelling.
canceled anything, to be honest with you. But I'll get to the bottom of it.
Do you
Anyway,
have a problem with, like, scheduling? Maybe being late or stuff?
Never.
Do you still grind your teeth?
I do.
Okay, she's being honest right now.
He wasn't that nice. He didn't help me.
You know, that's why I broke up with him. You know, now I'm with somebody else and I'm all knocked up.
You are. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Yeah, so no coconut drinking for me.
Yeah, for a
Yeah,
while.
at least for a few more months.
I wasn't invited to your baby shower, so now I'm mad at you.
Yeah!
I know, but you know the way I figured it, and I even called it when you didn't call me for the big wedding and all that. I even said she'll have another one, and boy was I right.
You were right. You knew.
I had the psychic premonition. I was like, I bet there'll be another one. I'll be
We all
invited
have a
to.
couple.
Yeah, yeah,
Save that dress.
yeah, exactly. I don't know. Can you have it reworked?
Oh yeah, just like modified.
Yeah, so it looks a little different.
Tip my dress.
Yeah. Now,
Get my
did you
dress.
did you keep the ring?
No, I gave it back.
Okay, because I kept my ring and I wear it as a necklace because I really like
Because
it.
it was freaking huge.
Really? But why?
Well, because it's really, really big and I like it on the necklace.
Well,
And
make it into earrings.
well, then I have to cut the diamond, be a whole thing.
all right.
But you know, it makes the snowboarder very uncomfortable when I'm wearing my engagement ring around my neck.
I agree.
Yeah.
What I hear, he deserves that from time to time, right?
You know what? It's like, my God. Yeah, she's been snowboarding with him.
Oh, Jamie's gonna cry.
And so this new guy, now he's totally smitten with you. Do you like a guy that's totally smitten with you where he'll like tattoo your whole face on his arm?
That's pretty awesome.
I mean, that's almost a worship thing. It seems to me you probably like being like smacked around or something. You know, called names.
I did divulge a lot that night over coconuts. Ow. now. Yeah.
It just seemed to me like you'd want a bad boy, not somebody that would worship you with your image on their arm.
That is a bad boy tattooed out.
Right. Here's the beauty of him is I got both in one package.
The bad boy that he'll smack you yet tattoo you?
He tattooed a bad picture of her on his arm just to show her.
Yeah, you can approve that?
Yeah, that tattoo actually she has.
It's her yearbook photo.
She has her mouth guard on in that photo. Not that the orthodox to divulge any kind of medical information about you. No, that'd be illegal. Anyway, so there he is. You got a big tattoo on his arm, and now we see a hickey on his neck.
Big one.
Big one.
How'd you see that?
Tabloids?
The tabloids already have a big hickey picture.
I do.
Yes. Why are you sucking on his neck when you should be sucking on something else?
Hey!
Well, do boys like? How old is he?
39.
Do they still like sucking on your neck? I mean,
I'd
like
be pretty proud of a Tori Spelling hickey. I'd show that off. I might frame it.
Check this out.
Well, it's really wrong that he took Sharpie and put arrows all around.
Right, exactly.
It seems to be working the sucking because the tattoo is huge and he did it. So
Was the tattoo a surprise?
no,
Oh, okay.
I knew about it, but he wanted it and I went with him.
And you don't think it's like Tory overkill?
Did you have to sit there like a portrait and pose?
Yeah.
I did. I was really nervous because the last thing I wanted was my face on someone's arm.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. But the picture was really cute. I liked the picture. It wasn't just like a blow up of my face. It was a cute picture from the night we got engaged.
Oh, because,
wow.
it's kind of embarrassing when his arm hair grows out and you have chin hair.
Oh.
It's happened.
She shaves him.
I'm like, honey, you have to shave because there's little blonde hairs going all over my face.
Yeah, or like when he gets mad at you, he lets your mustache grow out.
And it's right above his elbow, so when he's holding his elbow straight, it kind of wrinkles, and it shows my face and boobs, so it looks like I have a little wrinkled belly.
Oh, that can't be attractive.
That's funny.
That's not good. So do you love this one?
That tattoo or this man?
This man.
I am madly in love with this man.
Yeah, isn't that weird how that happens when, you get married, you think everything's cool, and then you meet this other guy, and then you're like, what the hell was I doing? I mean, not that it's happened to me, but...
But it has.
But then you're like, wow, what am I doing? This guy is awesome. And then you trade him in.
100%.
Yeah, and then you just go, okay, well, I mean, because everybody will be okay in the end.
Yeah.
Everybody's okay. I mean, the ex-husband's okay, right?
Yeah, well, I mean, obviously, if it didn't work out, he wasn't meant to be with me. I was meant to be with him. He should be with someone that he deserves and deserves him.
Right. Yeah. I have some ideas for who that might be.
Hey, does this stuff come up on the TV show?
No, not yet. 'Cause I'm supposed to be single on the TV show.
Okay, so
yeah.
it's loosely based on your life.
It is loosely based on my life.
Okay.
Now, I also heard that your mom was real pissed off about some eBay room.
I heard that too.
Yeah.
I heard that too.
Because the TV show, by the way, it's on VH1, and it's called So Notorious. I get it.
Yep.
Yeah, get the Tori thing right there. Anyway, So Notorious, starring Tori Spelling. It premieres this Sunday with back-to-back episodes beginning at 10 p.m. on VH1, and it's kind of a satire of your life. Is that right?
Right. It's loosely based on my life and the perceptions people have had and the gossip and the rumors and all that fun stuff.
And so your mom does or does not have an eBay room?
Well, we make up stuff, and some stuff's real. It's kind of up for the audience to decide. Since it's come out that she's pissed about it and she's not pissed about it, she does not have an eBay room.
Okay, all right. Because I didn't learn until yesterday when we had Lonnie Anderson. Lonnie Anderson. When we had her on yesterday, that your house is 56,000 square feet.
That's large.
I thought it was 64,000 square feet.
Oh,
on the TV
God.
show it is. Remember, she says, but on the
I've
TV
been
show
lied
it's
to.
64,000
Oh, it's
square.
in real life it's 64?
No,
I don't know. I
on the
think
TV show it
we
is.
fudged it so that wasn't real.
Well, in real life, how big is that son of a bitch?
56,000, so everyone has that.
I mean, like, that is crazy. And then Jack thinks that there should be little stops along the way in your house, like where you can get a drink.
Like with vending machines and a bench, so I can sit down and get a soda and take a break.
Yeah. Walk into the other wing.
Oh, you're not wrong. It's exhausting.
Oh, my God.
It's impossible. There's an elevator, thank God.
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
and escalator. You know,
Oh, that'd be cool.
The escalator in the hallway, like at the airport.
Like in Chicago with all those weird lights, that go around. Just gets them right over to the other side. All right. So it sounds like it's a little scandalous. I will tell you from this show, it's really not worth pissing off the family for.
They're pissed off.
Okay, because I've done like that one time I called my sister's child maybe gay.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, like I thought he was gonna be gay. Oh my God, crushed my sister, and she wouldn't talk to me for like a couple months.
Really?
Yeah, because she was like, it's not funny when you use our own lives, and my son is not gonna be gay. So just some things make them really far fetched.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they make that kid kill things.
Right, like
to prove
now,
he's not gay.
now my nephew is a super athlete on this show, and he kills things.
Right.
Very manly.
Very manly. So,
That's why all the names have been changed to protect the not so innocent.
right. All right. And then are you going to go through the affair on the show?
Oh.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know, because right now it's fun having Tori single because there's better stories to tell.
I don't know. An affair is
Affair.
something everybody really is into, and everybody's done, and I don't care what they say.
But Tori's single, she could hook up with like everyone and then just say it's fake. We did it on the show.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true. All right. So, I mean, do you love this show? It's getting great reviews.
I know. I can't believe I'm getting a good review.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, people are usually out to make sure that you don't succeed.
Absolutely. So I'm really excited.
Well, maybe if you didn't cancel so much, people would help you out more.
Hey, Tori, will you call us back like Monday and tell us who you fired?
I call back.
Yeah, exactly. Because all right. Anyway, you guys, you got to see it's getting great reviews. It's Tori Spelling. It's called So Notorious. You can see it Sunday night at 10 o'clock on VH1. Thank you, Tori.
Thank you, guys, and good luck with your little man to be.
Thank you.
Bye.
Which one, my boyfriend or the baby?
Both.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, Tori.
Hey, you.
I feel like I let my people down.
Why? You called her out on canceling, and she denied it. What can you do about that? You can't
I'm a
prove that
big
she knew.
Talker.
Here's what I think. I think it was. She was really cool. She gave us a lot of. She talked about her relationship stuff, the stuff she's been in the tabloids for lately that everybody knows she talked about, which was cool.
Thanks, Stench.
It was good.
Ugh.
You're stupid.
Jesus
Yes.
or Jesus?
Hey, Zeus.
Whichever one.
Whichever one. What are you feeling today? More Jesusi or more Jesus-like?
I'm more like a devil today.
Oh, all right, Jesus. What can we do for you?
I just want to comment that I'm disappointed in you.
Yes, I know. Me too.
Oh.
Me too. He's right. He's right.
No,
What happened
Jesus.
to the 10-year-old?
I know. I'm supposed to. I wasn't gonna talk to her,
Let Jack and Stench do the interview,
and I was gonna sit in the background and just make
Yeah.
fart noises.
Right.
yeah, interrupt and everything. That would have been
But
good.
you couldn't not talk and put her on Front Street about what she did, and you did.
Where is Front Street?
Front Street is
Yeah,
right
that's
up in
true.
your face about not coming on the show 4 times.
Yeah, I don't know. Jesus, I'm with you,
Yes.
buddy. I totally let you down. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're still number one bitch here.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, I totally. I wanted to do a verbal slappage. I wanted to just pull the 1-2 verbal slappage, but I don't know. I got flustered.
You put her on it. You put her on
I did
everything.
not. I didn't call her out like I shoulda.
What else could
Yeah.
you do? You put
She
her on
denied it.
everything.
Yeah, you really couldn't go much further. I mean,
I
Like
could
4
have
times.
kept going with it and saying, dude, how is it possible that you cannot know 4 times you canceled? And if your life is run like that, then it's a piss poor life and something you need to look into. And I could have just spewed venom and just gone crazy.
But that wouldn't have been fun to listen to. It was fun to hear all the crap. After you got it, she
know.
gave you the answer. You gave her more. She gave you an answer. You stayed on her, and then we talked about stuff.
Jesus represents,
Yeah.
okay?
So she's gonna call you guys on Monday?
No.
No, hell
that was
no.
probably
Come
the
on,
one
Jesus.
time. But
Are you kidding? She used us already.
Yeah.
She already got the
The plug.
yeah
That's
for her
all
show, so
she
she don't need
needed.
to call back.
No, but we were all, you know what we are? We're just a place to plug.
But you guys rule.
We
rule.
rule. Thank you, Jesus, Jesus.
All right, you guys have a good weekend.
All right,
Peace out,
too.
Jesus!
bye. She totally used us. I wrote down her phone number, though, because we have caller ID. Do you think that it's a service, or do you think it's her number?
I think it was another
probably on-
state, so I bet it's not her number. I bet it's a
She's
thing.
on Junket.
Because I noticed it too, and I was like, she lives here. I don't think that's her number.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
a 310er for sure.
Brah.
Brah.
I'm just so disappointed in myself.
Let's see who answers this.
Okay. So what was about Monday, though?
Oh, she said, remember she said, Stench asked her to
yeah.
call back and say who she
She
fired.
said if she's canceled 4 times, she's going to fire someone today.
She's not calling back on
So
Monday.
we said, call us back on Monday and tell us who you fired.
She's not picking up. She sees our caller ID. All right. Hey, Monica, I'm going to put it on hold, see if anybody picks up. Okay. Let's move on. I feel so I feel dirty.
You want to get Joe Rogan on the phone? We can yell at him for a while.
Yeah, I just feel, Jack, I feel
That
like
was fun.
I've let myself down.
You can beat me to Stuart.
Yeah, you're right. But Stuart never cancels, and he's always here.
Yeah, and he actually takes our abuse, and he's produced a whole bunch of really huge shows he doesn't need to.
In fact, Stuart's coming on the show, and he has Survival of the Richest.
When you think Stuart can't get meaner,
yeah.
It's poor people against rich people now.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
Just even meaner.
It's wrong. And Kelly Monaco, you know her from Dancing with the Stars, also soap opera superstar of the world, and she's going to be hosting the Emmys.
She's hosting the Emmys with Tom Bergeron, and tonight they're having
Daytime
that big
Emmys.
party. Yeah, daytime Emmys, and then they're hosting the Emmys together, and she's going to come and we'll call the winner of that big prize we're giving away.
Awesome, and Rebecca Romaine is going to be with us this morning, and we have a chance for you to go to lunch with her.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, just personally eat with Rebecca.
That's kind of cool.
And we'll ask her, too, a couple of questions. Mark Kriski
Can I enter the Rebecca Lunch Contest?
Is Rebecca really a lump? Mark Kriski, KTLA superstar, says that on the weekends she likes to wear sweats and order pizza.
Yeah, I need chips.
And why does he know this? We don't know. We'll find out. And Gig, we've sent Gig to the Rockstar auditions.
Woo!
Yay.
Gay intern guy. What show is that? CBS, NBC?
Rockstar, and in this time it's like Tommy Lee, one of the guys from Guns N' Roses, and who else is on there?
And what network?
And a guy from Metallica.
And what network?
On CBS.
CBS. And so he's going to those auditions this morning to try to get hired, I guess, right?
Good luck.
Yeah, to get on the show.
He can dance, but he can't sing.
Also, we want to talk about, we hit on a little bit the Scientology angle of things. With Tom Cruise, it continues to go on with the posters and stay quiet. And I think that my doctor said, that's why that religion was invented by man. That's when you know a religion is invented by man, when they tell you to be quiet during childbirth.
That's true.
You know? And so we also want to talk about how even Christian, not only Scientologists are a little nutty cuckoo, but Christianity is a little nutty cuckoo. And you Catholics. Right now, the Catholics are right smack dab in the middle of no eating meat.
Lent, Friday.
And how that represents our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, I have no idea.
It's a sacrifice. It goes way, way, way back to where meat, like fish, you can eat today. But fish was something they had all the time. Meat was like a feast, and you'd celebrate with real meat, and you don't have that till you deprive yourself of that. And
as opposed to spam? Are you
You
allowed to
can't
eat
have,
spam?
No, you can't have
I bet
spam
you could
either.
have spam.
No, you can't have spam.
It doesn't qualify
no
as a meat.
No chicken, no spam.
Jack, you think if you're Catholic you can have spam? It's not really meat.
It's not really meat.
It's not meat.
I would be okay if you ate spam.
Yeah,
I'd say.
spam is fine.
That's good.
Spam and hot dogs are
I'll
fine.
come
And
to you guys.
bologna.
Believe me, I've screwed it up every Friday. I've sat down at lunch, and then halfway through a burger went, oh, crap.
Yeah, you're right. Bologna, not meat either.
Not good.
No.
All right, so also we want to play for you. Christians have gone nuts too. You know how we have Jews for Jesus, we have Christians for whatever. You know, they do all kinds of different things.
Yeah.
Well, we have Christians that are wrestling now,
It's the Christian Championship Wrestling.
and they're wrestlers for Jesus.
Yeah. Spread the word.
Now, I'm not sure why Jesus would want me to wrestle, but they have wrestlers for Jesus.
It's to bring in a younger crowd into the Word of God.
So when we come back, we actually have one of the television shows that they videotaped. It is honest to God. It is honestly Christians that wrestle and spread the word while wrestling.
Right.
It is wrong. It is weird. I don't get it. Religion just freaks my ass out. I'll tell you that right now, because I don't think that God wants you wrestling and shouting
What
out
about
scripture.
Christian heavy metal?
Well, I know. I mean, it's all crazy. It's
a
all
little weird.
crazy. So we have the audio from Christian
It's their
wrestling.
pay-per-view commercial.
Yeah, and we have that audio when we come back.